La 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 la. I'm running late, 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 I'm running late. Yeah, damn. I'm running late, this motherfucker, man. Sorry about that, sorry. I have a life. I apologize to everyone. I'm actually coming today to talk about focusing on the heart chakra. Okay, that's my goal for today. I won't be long. I'll actually have people in my home at this particular time. I'm actually in the process of sitting down with a couple of people in my home right now to set up a subscription party for my podcast, and we're actually going to do that around about like November time. I actually have a spiritual healing podcast where I deal with certain issues, all topics, issues. I talk about child molestation. I go from sexual abuse to every topic that I can possibly think of, everything that needs to be brought to the forefront of the table. That's exactly what I'm doing. So with that being said, I'm just going to go in today with some spiritual healing for focusing on the heart chakra. Okay, and I'm going to start that off by, asking you this week to make a list of all people you feel angry, people that you feel angry at or hurt by. Go back as far as, you can remember. Even if you have to go back as far as your childhood. And I say that because you could be harboring anger and hurt from childhood abuse. You could be a male or female who was abused or sexually abused as a child. You could be a man who was sodomized, as a child. Here I talk about real shit. I don't come here to play no fucking games, cut no cards, because like I say, mental health issues are very serious. I do the tarots intuitively, and I also do the hoodoo, which is basically all about indigenous and black families. Okay, so this is all about family when I pull these. All right. But I want you to focus in on this week, making a list of all the people you feel that hurt you or made you angry. And I want you to go back as far as you possibly can, okay? Hey, Soraya, bring me my tea, babe. And I want you to write it down and make a list of all these people. And it really shouldn't take time. Go back, write a list of the hurt and the people that hurt you. Take a few moments to calm your mind and bring your attention to your breath. Okay? In other words, focusing on breathing exercise. Okay? And then imagine the first person on the list and the incident that caused you to feel angry or hurt. Okay? Step into that person's shoes. Probably in the kitchen. See if you can understand their behavior, where they themselves feeling angry, hurt, and threatened, or fearful. Okay, again, I'll go back. I'm going to slow it down, because I've been rolling all day today. Okay? Take a few moments to calm your mind and bring your attention to your breath. Okay? Now imagine the first person on that list of incidents that caused you to feel angry or hurt. Step into that person's shoes to see if you can understand their behavior, where they themselves are feeling angry, hurt, and threatened, or maybe even fearful. Alright. Now when I read that,
something went wrong.
that tells, yes it does, something definitely went wrong. That tells me that I need to have an understanding of what may have caused that person to be a child molester, a sex offender, or whatever it is that that person has done. Like I said, I'm just going to keep it 100. Because if we're talking about like civil rivalry and things like that, that's some shit that you can deal with yourself. But I'm talking about things that really damage and hurt people to the heart, whereas though it causes them to cause hate, hurt, and pain in the heart. Unhealedness. Okay? So as we make that list of people that have hurt us and made us angry, and go back as far as we can remember, as we take a few moments to take a breath and relax, and imagine the first person on the list of that incident that caused you to feel angry, or offended you, or abused you, or insulted you. So step into that person's shoes and to see why that person carries themselves the way that they do, or why they have done the things that they have done. Because then too, it goes back to what I said yesterday about generational curses. Okay? It can be passed down. Hurt people only hurt people. Alright? Most of the time when some people have been abused, they abuse people. Alright? But if you haven't been a person that abuses, you're not going to go out and abuse, and you're not going to hurt other people. Alright? So I want us to focus on that and stay caught up with each lesson.
He's right there. I was right there the whole time.
The whole time? Thanks. I appreciate you. That's why I had to grab my knees, baby. Alright, I love you. But like what I said, back to what I was saying, taking the time to focus on that heart chakra and writing that list down, coming up with those names, and beside it, the situations that hurt you, that damaged you. Okay? You can have issues with abandonment. Mom could have abandoned you. Your dad could have abandoned you. We all have issues with abandonment. I don't know not one person that basically does or hasn't came across a situation like that where someone you love the most has done the fucking most. Now tell me I'm lying. Okay? And after you've done that, acknowledge that you would prefer them to have acted differently. Okay? Acknowledging that you would have preferred them to act differently. But then also acknowledging that you have survived this incident and that it only holds as much power over you as you allow. So we have to make a conscious decision to forgive or harbor hate. Now, like I said, hate brings on destruction. Okay? Hate brings on hurt. And hurt people don't hurt people. But if you're already hurt and you haven't begun to heal and acknowledge those wounds from the inside before you can even move on and begin to put yourself into a relationship or love someone or call yourself loving someone, you have to be able to heal yourself. And I keep saying this in each and every one of my videos. It starts with the inner child. Okay? I could give you oracles all day, but that is not why I'm here. I'm an educator, a spiritual leader. Okay? I drop the intuitives. Spirit is going to let you know exactly what it is. But my journey and my mission is different. And I'm here to bring you to spiritual healing. Okay? For the inner man. Because that's the man that God needs to use. Not the one in the flesh. We're going to kill the flesh all day long, but it's the spirit man. Alright? Because we wrestle not against flesh and blood all the time, but against principalities and spirits in high places. And sometimes we wrestle against those spirits within ourselves. We wrestle with fear. We wrestle with doubt. We wrestle with inconsistency and the lack thereof. Okay? So at this point, I'm pushing you, I'm challenging you fearlessly to confront anything and everything that has made an assault or an attack on your life. Okay? There is a saying that if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Okay, well, stay ready and be war ready against those things that have warred against you. Okay, because those things only came to destroy you. So now in return, you have to rebuild and go after those things that came to destroy you. All right, we're not even going to play the victim. Not at all. Not God's people. We don't play the victim. Not at all. So I'm going to need you to take each incident and go write it down. Take some time to sit down, go back, listen to the video, what I said from the very beginning. Take those 2 steps. There are 2 steps that I have given you so far. Actually 3. And that's acknowledging these people that have done this. Okay? Not allowing them to have power over your life. If you are constantly holding on to that, then that means that they have power. So you have to let that shit go. Okay? And the more you harbor it, the more these people have power. Like, I hear a lot of women, my baby father did this, blah, 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 he did me. Okay, we hurt, we go through it. But fuck that nigga. We gonna keep it moving. Cause God's got more. We're not gonna sit and harbor and give a motherfucker that ain't shit power over us. Come on, man. I mean, that's not what we doing here. That's not what we doing here. We are empowering, awakening, self-elevation. And if that means you got to leave motherfuckers behind, be that as it may, their asses is gonna get left behind. That's not your problem. Or mine either, for that matter. But what we are working on is our spirit man. To get that spirit man where we need it to be so that we can continue to heal and heal ourselves and heal our children and begin to heal the land. Us as a people. You understand? We got enough negative shit going on out here. Especially in Baltimore. There's some negative shit happening right now. You understand? Somebody getting murdered right now. Somebody getting shot in the streets right now. For what? For some shit that don't even matter. Hurt people only hurt people. You understand? And people have to learn how to communicate. There's no communication because we wasn't taught, you guys were not taught to communicate amongst yourselves to keep our community together. All right, so we're going to start here, man. We're going to start with the indigenous empress, man. We're going to be working on some shit here, man. School is in. Brr, school is in. School is fucking in for the spiritual man. All right, I need you to take heed. I need you to take heed. Or not. You can either take it or you can leave it. It don't make me no difference because I got the truth. I know where, what, how, and what is supposed to be done. I'm living it, walking, talking, and living it. I got my children, my children's children walking in, and their children, their children, their children is going to fucking walk in it. As for me and my household, oh, we going to serve God. Ain't nobody say we going to be perfect out this motherfucker because ain't nobody perfect. We all fucked up, flawed, falling traps. But the thing is, when you fall down, what the fuck do? You get the fuck back up and you keep moving. You don't stay there and play the victim. Get the fuck out of here. Excuse my French. But then again, not excusing my French, because I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to give it to you raw and uncut. This channel ain't for children. I always put you... No. This is for my indigenous people. My Native Americans, my African American people who are out here struggling and surviving in this fucking wilderness of North America. Still trying to find ourselves. With broken hearts, coming from broken homes, fucked up everything. Not knowing who we are and whose we are. Not conscious of self, sleeping lions. I'm here to wake you up. I'm here to shake it up. I don't need nothing from you. Pay attention. Because school is definitely in. Alright? Now, once you do these 2 steps that I gave you, these 3. Okay? Learn to forgive and not give people power over your life. Stop being so fucking bitter because you're missing your blessings like that. We all get hurt. We human. But we're not going to hate. We're not going to hold revenge. We're going to let that hurt go because it's not your hurt. You understand? It's not yours. It's God's. Give it back to him. Somebody did you wrong, good. Put it in God's hand and your ancestors and spirits, and revenge is his. Revenge is theirs. They gonna take care of shit, and you won't see the shit. But you focus on you. You harbor on you. You fix that hurt in you. You heal that spiritual man in you. You tell you, look, I love you. You feel me? Work on you daily. Supreme fucking beings. Act like it. If you ain't know, I'm here to tell you. All right? And it says, imagine each incident that occurred as a handful of sand. Allow each one to slip through your fingers as you no longer need to hold it onto the hurt or anger associated with it. Did you hear that? I say, did you fucking hear that? Let me read it again for the motherfucker in the back. You in the back. You in the motherfucking back. Read it again. Imagine each incident that occurred as a handful of sand. Allow each one to slip through your fingers as you no longer need to hold on to the hurt or anger associated with it. Stop giving motherfuckers power over your life, over your happiness, over your joy to thieves and low vibing energies and entities. Fight back and be fucking fearless. Create change daily. Elevate. Mind elevation. Alright? I'm gonna give it to you raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Alright? Acknowledge that. And when you're ready to move into the next person on the list, you may like to work on just a few people each day. So each day you do this. Each day you work on that. Get that list. Each day you work on that list every day. Comment me. Tell me how it's working out for you. Email me. Tell me how it's working out for you. Feel me? Say something positive. And I want to thank all my subscribers, the 2 new subscribers that I had, my homeboys down here in Baltimore, man. I want to thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. My man Rom and my man Jay. I appreciate y'all. Y'all always support, you feel me? And I know it's true. It's going to stick. Y'all going to help me see it through. Going to ride with a nigga and all that. You dig? I want to appreciate y'all for subscribing, liking. You feel me? Them niggas come, they don't gotta make comments, they call me. They call me. You feel me? So I just want to thank each and every one of us, just the people that's on there. I'm just gonna build this channel up and keep going. Y'all know I'm a hustler out here. Don't nothing stop for me, man. I'm gonna keep it moving out this bitch. I'm gonna build that bitch up. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't shit gonna get in my way. Who, what, when, where, why. Yeah. Gonna roll with me or get rolled the fuck over. That's how I get down. I'm here with the Indigenous Empress, LLC spiritual healer and energy healer. You feel me? I'm only here for what's right. You dig? I ain't worrying about who like me, who don't like me. I could care motherfucking less. You don't pay my bills. You don't provide me with what I need. You ain't doing shit for me. I could care the fuck less about the ops. Fuck the ops. Ops can eat dick and die. Do some real shit. God gonna war against those that war against me. You ain't know? You better ask them. I need y'all to work on yourselves today. Work on that heart chakra. I won't stay long. I'm gonna come back tonight when the sun come down, and I'll do an intuitive reading, just to bust it down this evening. And you guys stay safe out here, and you guys stay wearing your mask. There are a lot of reoccurrences with COVID. There are a lot of reoccurrences with fucking COVID, okay? Wear your mask. Alright, I'm in here hot. The anointing is on me. Every time I get in position and get in my place where Allah is ready to use me, I get hot. I get hot! Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I wish everyone peace and blessings. Mwah. You already know. Come back this evening and I'll rap to you guys later. And just go back and listen to this video and take in the focus on the heart chakra and begin to work on your heart. Work on your fucked up heart. Begin to heal your heart. Begin to heal yourself from the inside out, love bugs. Alright? And with that being said, I'm going to come back later and check you out. Peace. Oh.